Hello, my name's Libby Hodgson and I'm speaking to you today from UNICEF Australia. And I want to wish you all the very best of luck with your UNICEF fundraiser at the 2022 International Humans in Space Summit. Thank you for choosing to support UNICEF. UNICEF's the United Nations Children's Fund. We're the world's largest humanitarian organisation, working to protect the rights of every child around the world, making sure that all children can fulfil their potential. Right now in Ukraine, children face an enormous threat. Children are being killed. They're scared, they're injured, and they've been forced from their homes. Right now, millions of children have been forced to seek safety in neighbouring countries. Many are still having to seek shelter in bunkers or subways, and many are without their homes and displaced from their families. Put simply, since the beginning of the war in Ukraine, we've seen the largest displacement of children at the fastest rate since World War II. And the consequences ongoing remain enormous for children. Homes have been destroyed, hospitals destroyed, children are out of school, struggling to keep up with friends, family, curriculum, and with no end in sight. UNICEF has been in Ukraine for 25 years. Since the onset of the war in February 2022, we've scaled up our efforts. We've been tanking water and pre-positioning emergency health supplies and hygiene equipment where people need it most. In the early days, we worked with UNHCR and activated a network of blue dots, making sure that as millions of children fled the country, they were supported with safe passage into neighbouring countries and given the basic services and psychosocial support they needed. And the trauma has been huge for children, so that psychosocial support continues, both through mobile counselling teams, the provision of recreation kits, and supporting health workers, teachers, educators right across the country. So far, we've been able to reach 2.2 million children, but the situation is changing daily. The needs of those children is growing and continuing, and UNICEF will not leave. We will be there with children throughout this war and long into the recovery afterwards. So thank you for choosing UNICEF. Thank you, most importantly, for choosing to support the children in Ukraine, and I wish you every success with both your event and your fundraiser.